Hi everyone! I have promised to make this video for the longest time, probably like over 6 months, and I'm really sorry it's taken me so long, but there's always been other videos I wanted to make before and I've just kind of lost sight of this one, but today we're finally going to tackle it. So as we have established in many videos, London is expensive. Stupid expensive, so often it's hard to find the money to actually do fun things on the weekends or just on a day out. So I thought I'm going to give you 5 ideas for things you can do in London that are either free or really cheap. So I really hope this will help you, and obviously if you have any more tips, leave them in the comments so other people can see them. But these are just the things that I personally like to do, or that I've already done, or that I think are fun ideas. So let's get into it. So my first idea is nothing for people who are scared of heights. I actually have a fear of heights, kind of, but not enough to not do this. So in London we have cable cars and they go from North Greenwich to the Excel Exhibition Centre, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'll link all the info below of all the things I'm mentioning now, so do check out the description. And it is meant as a means of transport, so people apparently, allegedly, use this to get to work, but it's really just a tourist attraction. And I feel like a lot of Londoners kind of stick up their nose and like, I would never use the cable cars, but they're actually really fun and they are a little bit expensive for what they are, but for a tourist attraction they're really cheap. I think you pay like £3 or £4 for a round trip, so you get 2 trips, and I've done it twice now and it is quite nice. It takes actually quite a long time to cross, so you get an amazing view of London, not all of London but a lot of London, and it's just exciting really because the kind of car's wobbling a bit and it's a bit like a ride, like if you're in an amusement park. It's not an exciting ride, but for what it is, it's quite nice. And yeah, you can go, I think you can go into the individual cars with like 8 people or something, but I've been with one other person each time I went, and they're actually really nice in giving you like your own private one, so you don't actually have to share with other people, so that's kind of cool, I think. And yeah, it's just a cool thing to do. Like after I did it I was like, I want to do that again one day. So that is my first tip. My second tip is a museum, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most cultured person in the world. I mean, I enjoy art and everything, but I'm not that person that's like, oh, I want to go to a museum today. But this museum is awesome. It's the Natural History Museum. It's free. You can donate, obviously, so if you do have like a few pounds spare, do donate, but you don't have to. And it's huge and it's not boring. There's a lot of like things you can do, like a lot of exhibits where you can actually touch stuff and solve riddles and shit, so it's like actually quite interesting. And it takes you, if you actually do it properly, it takes you hours to get through it, so it's like a whole day activity, and it's just a beautiful building, and it is probably my favourite museum that I've been to in London. I have been to a few, probably about 10 or something, and the Natural History Museum just is probably my favourite, so I can really recommend that. And again, it's free, so do give that a visit. My third tip is visiting a city farm. Sometimes in London it can feel like you forget what the countryside is like, but it's actually quite interesting that there are quite a few city farms in London, and the one I can recommend is Machud City Farm. It's on the Isle of Dogs. I'll again link it below, and I've been there a few weeks ago and it's so awesome. It's all done by volunteers, and obviously you can donate, but it is completely free to go. You can buy feed for the animals for like 50p, you can bring carrots, and you get to pet goats and pet llamas and alpacas, and it's just so exciting if you love animals like I do. Like I've just walked through this whole thing like, oh my god, and there's like pigs and rabbits and guinea pigs, and I can't even remember all the animals they have. Sheep, they have loads of animals, and you don't have to touch them, obviously, you can just walk through and look at them, but I just felt like it's a really nice day out. They have a lovely little cafe in the middle where you can get drinks and food and sit down, and you can look at all the smaller animals, and again you can donate or buy. I think they have like a gift shop as well, so that's really nice. Everyone I met there was really nice, like the people that run it. It's just a really nice idea, I think, and if you're an animal lover I would check that out. I'm personally of the conviction that it's better to support things like that than zoos. I mean, each, you know, if you want to go to a zoo, like I personally don't want to support zoos. So supporting a city farm that's like local and all the animals are actually kind of native. I mean, llamas probably not so much, but you know what I mean. So I think that's a really good cause to also donate money to, but again, you can do it for free. So yeah, that's probably my favourite one actually. I want to go again very, very soon because I had such an awesome time. The next thing that I think is a great thing to do, especially now in the summer when it's actually nice weather, is to just go for a park picnic. London is full of amazing parks. It's very unlikely that you'll live somewhere that is not close to a really nice park, so scout out the area, find your nearest park and just have a nice picnic and enjoy the London park atmosphere. And I do this quite a lot and I just love it. It just feels like a mini holiday, and if the weather is nice, it's like I don't even need to leave the city because it's so amazing. So I can recommend that. And my last tip is again kind of an animal lover thing, but Battersea Cats and Dogs Home in Battersea you can actually visit. So I think it costs £2 per person, and you can visit their facilities, look at all the animals, dogs, cats. You can't touch them just because of like safety reasons, not spreading disease. So it's not like the city farm, but I still think it's a great thing to do because the money is obviously donated to them, so it's for a good cause. And you know, just kind of visiting the animals I think it's a great thing, and it also really opens your eyes to the fact that adopting is better than shopping, because even if you want a certain breed, they have like all sorts. Like when we were there, they had like Chihuahuas and Pomeranians and German Shepherd, like they had like all sorts. So it's a really good cause, and yeah, I just really enjoyed going there. And there's a really nice pub opposite somewhere, can recommend. So yeah, these are my 5 ideas for cheap or free things you can do in London. Again, if you know of other things that are great to do, leave them in the comments below. I hope this video was helpful. Do subscribe if you haven't and you'd like to be. Give it a thumbs up if you thought this video was helpful, and thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!